That is a really scenic view. I'm headed to the Turtle Mine right now, and this is the route I'm taking. There's the river right beside me, and it's a old power line road that goes to the right of it. So we got 2.5 miles to go, and it's gonna be on the right side up these mountains. And I found this neat rock cabin just on the way there. So I figured, why not have a quick look at it? These rock walls are in such good condition. The wood flooring on the ground. Look at the size of these timbers they used too for the roof. So it was a flat roof where they just took these massive, almost like a power line timbers, and they hoisted them up to support the cabin. Old cabin, and then another really neat one right there, and another one, and an old vehicle. We'll hit this all on the way back. I didn't know this little homestead existed, and check that out, another one. I'm 1.7 miles away from the mine, and I took the wrong road and found this marsh, and I didn't think much of it at first. I was about to turn around. Then I seen all this equipment, and next to the equipment is a couple old structures. We'll check this out real quick, then continue. Check it out. It's an old underground building. Looks like a root cellar. Really isn't anything in it. Yeah, all empty, shelving. That's neat though. Over to the right of us is another one. Got a box that says Dole Pineapple. So a bunch of canned pineapple. Oh wow. Check this out, you guys. It's in such good condition too. They used tires to reinforce the entrance. Just stacked them all on top of each other. And what I think this is it was a ranch line shack. So they lived out here seasonally while the cows were grazing. Right there is Turtle Mine. That's where we're trying to get. It's a ways off, but we're getting to it. I was driving up this road and I looked down and it looks like we took the wrong route because everything is below us now. Everything was above us when we were filming way over there. Now we're over here and it's all below. We got to find whatever road that is. At 6,800 feet in elevation, high in Idaho Salmon River Mountains, lies this forgotten mine, known as the Turtle Mine. It produced primarily silver. The mine also yielded lead, zinc, copper, and traces of gold. The mine was active in the early 1900s and was abandoned around 1919. See, that house is in really good condition. Sometimes in these mine operations, I get kind of sketched out with that. But if you look over this way, one of the mine adits, it's all collapsed in now. And next to it is a cabin. We're gonna check this cabin out real quick. Comes out to like this porch with a fridge. The door's knocked down. And guys, what was this? What do you think this was? I love how the glass is still intact. Vandals haven't been up here. It's a pantry. just tucked away in the corner. Oh, look at that old chair. This place is so decayed. The wash basin, the old chair. This whole roof is falling in. The cooktop over here. Oh, no way. Still intact. But the hillside's coming in. It might break that glass eventually. Then there's 2 doors. Let's take the left one. It's an interesting mechanism. The whole light socket's fallen. It was a small bedroom. There's the bed itself. It's been overturned. A second bedroom. I like seeing that though. Vandals haven't come out and destroyed it yet. I just spotted another cabin. This one's all destroyed and knocked over. But I'm most interested in this house because it's in decent condition. There's a ladder going up to the attic for some reason. Should we climb up it? Let's see what's going on in this attic. Oh, not much. Steps going in. I love how these bushes just have overgrown the entry. All natural decay, you guys. Like, no vandals have been out destroying this place. It's just somewhere that nobody comes out to. Oh, no way. Look at all this they left behind. The table, a couple chairs. Usually these mine operations, they scrap everything and take everything. Even another chair with some shelving. These windows are intact too. The size of this heater. Small closet. Check that bed out. And if we look over, bunch of shelving, and this is the kitchen. Here's the sink, the drainage going down, and there's no, you might notice there's no faucet. That's because they didn't have plumbed water. They had to bring it in. That is a nasty looking bed. I'm surprised there's not as much pack rat remains as you would think. Just an outhouse, and where you see all this waste rock beyond the outhouse was another mine adit. Now this mine operation is so old that nothing's gonna be open. The mine adits are all collapsed. Okay, I'm gonna go down now because we still got a couple other things. I've seen the ore bin, ore cart tracks over there, maybe another adit. We'll see. This is where the ore chute would have been. So basically that first cabin we looked at, it's actually right above there, but there's the faint remains of the ore cart tracks, and then this ore chute, all of the wood is from the ore chute. So they would have had a truck come by and load up all the material straight from right here. I'm not gonna climb down just because it doesn't look like a lot left, but right there's an old workshop. Clapston mine adit next to it, and then the remains of an ore bin. Old cabin there, and this is the homestead. I'm returning to it to check this place out. There's the house. I want to see this truck though. Just somebody's old homestead. They used to live here. Now it's all abandoned. And over this way, there's the cabin. Let's go see inside. Yeah, it's all emptied away. There's nothing left. Okay, let's get out of here. This was like a barn and a huge storage room, and at the back of it, that's the pantry. So a neat little homestead. It was an old rancher's homestead. But we're gonna call that a wrap today and head out.